أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطاهرين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Once again, I invite you to join this our session where we are having discussion regarding the creation of this universe. So in our last session we reached to this conclusion that according to modern science and very famous theory named Big Bang theory, if this universe was created because of Big Bang theory, okay, as long as we are following the Islamic guidelines, the Quranic sciences, there is no contradiction. We can accept the theory of Big Bang, but with some modifications. Why? Because if we see the Quranic ayah, chapter Fussilat 41, verse number 11, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان فقال لها وللأرض ابتيا طوعا أو كرها قالتا آتينا طائعين. So then he turned to the heaven and it was smoke, and he said to it and to the earth, means the heaven and to the earth, come willingly and or unwillingly. They said, we come obediently. This obedience, طائعين, آتينا طائعين, is very important in this verse. Why? Because all the creation in this universe, for example, for a minute you forget, I'm not talking about any regarding religious background, but if we go and see, and scientists today have researched deeply that in everything up to atom there is a very nice discipline present, and that is why if this discipline disturb, you know very well that this universe cannot exist for a second. For example, if our planet Earth, how it is rotating on its axis and on its path, if it has, let's say, 5 meters move from its place, what would happen? Either if we come 5 meters towards the sun, maybe we will be burned, or if we go back to the sun, we will be freeze. So even single centimeter changes. Now scientists today, they say every year we have, because of global warming, after every few years, few centigrade temperature is rising and the glacier is melting because of a very slight difference of the you can say there are different reasons behind this global warming. But if any planet comes from its place to another place, everything will be collapsed. So this ayah is saying that ثُمَّ اسْتَوَى إِلَى السَّمَاءِ وَهِيَ دُخَانٌ, means the heaven turned, this heaven, this space, you see, it turned into smoke. So it was a smoke before. And what Big Bang theory is saying, because of the blast, gases released from the from that blast and from that debris, everything came in existence. So also up to here they have also the same story and same proof. But then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said that I commanded So I commanded, and then they said, tawan or karhan. Either we wish or we do not wish, willingly or unwillingly. We will, we will come towards you obediently. And that is why, other than human being, all the creation in this universe, and especially the living things and non-living things in this planet Earth and everywhere, they are totally obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And even if you do not mention God and Creator, but of course no one can deny their obedience means their discipline. Obedience means discipline, because I do not have much time to go and elaborate and what does it mean, but it is very clear that obedience means discipline. So when Quran says that, everything after that says that, okay, either we wish or we do not wish, because we human being, we have wish. Other non-living things, they do not have wish, so they are obedient. And we human being, we have wish, so we have also choice. Either we be obedient to God or we do not be obedient to God. It is our choice. So willingly or unwillingly, all the creations of God, they are submitted, or they are obeying to the Lord and the creator of this universe. So after this ayah, if you see the how Quran is saying that everything was dukhan, everything was smoke, up to here we do not have problem. And then Quran is saying this, after everything was expanded and then joined together, and then after joining, when everything cooled down, now planets, they came in existence. Our earth, even scientists, they said that millions years before, all the continents, they were joined, and because of the heat and the gases was running and flowing deep into the center of the earth, it started splitting out, and continents separated from each other, and we have right now like 7 continents. And still scientists, they say that now again these continents are coming together, close together, and after million years, might be the Africa continent will join to the Asia, and India will fit. You can see on the Google and on the YouTube, there are so many clips like that here. So, but what Quran is saying here in this Surah Naziyat, chapter 79, verse number 30, Quran is saying that wal arda ba'da dhalika dahaha, means ba'da dhalika means after that expansion, again after that joining, again this earth is separating, and after that he spread the earth. So earth is continuously spreading out. Even today's scientists, they have accepted that, yes. So we can say here that but sometimes people, they say, how we can accept sometimes Quran is saying that we have created everything in this universe in 6 days. This is very famous amongst people, and critics, they say the Quran saying that we have created universe in 6 days. But there is a big question here, that you have not taken the exact meaning of the word of Quran, because the Quran is saying وَيَسْتَعْجِلُونَكَ بِالْعَذَابِ وَلَنْ يُخْلِفَ اللَّهُ وَعْدَهُ وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ مِمَّا تَعُدُّونَ. When kuffar, infidels, and other people in Arabia, they were coming to Holy Prophet and they were taunting that, where is your punishment? You are warning us, so that if you do not believe, if you do not accept Islam, you will be punished like that. So where is the punishment? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that وَيَسْتَعْجِلُونَكَ, they rush towards you for punishment, bil adab, وَلَن يُخْلِفَ اللَّهُ وَعْدَهُ. Allah does not break His promise. وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا. Now here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, how He's saying here, meaning yawm means sittata ayyam. That you said that Quran is saying that I have created this whole universe in 6 days, sittata ayyam. So look, what does ayyam means? First of all, ayyam is the plural form of yawm. Yawm means day, and ayyam means days. But what does it mean by the day? You have 24 hours here, like today, in our solar system. Is it meaning, is the same meaning? No. Quran in this ayah is saying, وَإِنَّ يَوْمًا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ, and the days near Allah, in the Rabbika كَأَلْفِ سَنَةٍ. Is as even here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not saying exactly alfa sanatin, 1000 years. No, ka alfa sanatin mimma ta'uddun. So sometimes in Quran, yawm means 1000 years, one day. And in another ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Ma'arij, verse number 4, chapter number 70, verse number 4, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, تعرج الملائكة والروح إليه في يوم كان مقداره 50,000 سنة. That to him ascend the angels and the spirit in a day, the measure of which is 50,000 years. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that كان مقداره 50,000, that the day will be 50,000 years. 50,000 years here. So that is why here most of the interpreter of Quran, they say that as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in Quran that He has created this universe in 6 days. Here days means in 6 phases, in 6 periods, not 6 days of like we have in a week 7 days, so one less 6 days. No, this doesn't mean. Because Quran is a symbolic language. Quran is neither poetry nor prose. Quran is a symbolic language, and that is why there are deep inside meanings inside each and every ayah. So it is scientists, they can understand according to the need and evidence and situation. We can meaning is changing, but the words are same. So if we see in the last thing, and I finish in this theory of Big Bang theory. According to Big Bang theory, they are focusing on atheism. Otherwise, if you remove the idea and philosophy of atheism, then we don't mind to accept this theory, because Quran is not saying clearly that blast happened, or neither Quran denying or nor Quran is accepting exact. But yes, Quran is saying that in the beginning, when this universe has created, it was in the form of smoke, dukhan, and then everything joined together, as we discussed before. Everything joined before. ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان فقال لها وللأرض ائتيا طوعا أو كرها. And then another ayah, we saw that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in Surah Anbiya that أَوَلَمْ يَرَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا أَنَّ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كَانَتَ رَتْقًا فَفَتَقْنَاهُمَا وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ أَفَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying 2 ayahs. First, it was in the form of fog, means smoke, and then Allah joined together, and then another, again this universe is spreading out. وَالْأَرْضَ بَعْدَ ذَلِكَ ضَحَاهَا. Even not earth, another place I saying that whole thing is in the form of motion. And today's scientists, they say that yes, even galaxies are going towards the black hole. So everything is in the form of moving. Everything, nothing in this universe is constant and is steady and in one place. No, everything is moving. Even electrons are moving, protons are moving. So atom is moving. Our body, living cells, either eukaryotic or prokaryotic cells, everything is moving in this world, in this universe. So if anyone wants to talk about Big Bang Theory, the major problem of Big Bang Theory is, if they are denying the creator, then please answer, who caused the blast? What was before that? How these things came in existence to became blast? Because if you say everything happens like this, so it is not acceptable. For example, I take a paper, this paper, and I tear it and make it into many pieces and throw into the air. Now, if these pieces of paper comes on the earth, will they be in a very managed way? No, they will be scattered. So if blast happened, everything came out, then how this everything got a very disciplined and accurate way and system? So it shows that this was not just without any plan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created everything with plan. And that is why those people, they have the philosophy of atheism. Atheist people, they promote this theory because they became very happy. Oh yeah, everything has created without any purpose, and it came just like nothing according to philosophy, not Islamic philosophy. All the philosophers, they say that there is nothing in this world you call, say, coincident. No, this universe works on the very famous formula of cause and effect. Everything has cause and then it has effect. If you see effect, it must have cause. So it is impossible, and that is why it is our firm belief, and Quran deeply and very clearly explaining that how this universe came in existence and what was before that. Now it is our duty, and our scientists, they have to do more research in Quran, and inshallah we will reach to a nice conclusion. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.